Hey guys, Atreyu Locs is back, and today I just want to talk to my fellow lockers out there who are kind of in the earlier stages of their journey. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos, your videos, and I've come across so many videos where you guys are just feeling kind of despondent and sad and frustrated that your locks are not growing as fast as you want them to grow. I mean, some of you even feel like your locks aren't growing at all because you can't see changes, in the length or anything. But yeah, that's why I'm here today. I want to do my best to encourage you as much as possible. I want you to feel what I'm giving to you. That will hopefully serve as encouragement. So I am going to run this intro, and then after that I'm not gonna edit at any point during this video because I want it to be genuine. I want it to feel intimate. I really want you guys to connect on an emotional level, because I think that is what you guys need at this point to encourage you. So, intro. Okay, so yeah, as I said, I've come across quite a few videos lately where people are getting frustrated that their hair isn't growing, and their impatience is leading to them wanting to cut off their locks. And I just want to say that all of us, people who have locks like me, people who have much longer locks, we have all been where you are right now. We understand those struggles. We understand the frustration. We understand the wondering when you're gonna arrive, if you will, when your locks are going to be where you want them to be, when they're going to look exactly how you want them to look. And I watched Loc Smith Bravo's Loc Crush. Yeah, I called you out, bro. B.A. Asinine. She made a wonderful video that I encourage everyone to watch, especially lockers who are new to the game, to the journey. She gave very helpful tips in that video, so check that out to help new lockers. And I thought she made some wonderful points, so definitely check that out. I think when I reminisce about how I was feeling when I was where you guys are right now, when I think about that, I realize that it's really a matter of perspective. Think about when you had like a nice fade, that tapered look or whatever you rocked, right? You didn't want your hair to grow. As soon as you got that fresh cut, you wish you would have paid money, right, to actually get your hair to stay at that length. You didn't want it to grow. Why? Because it wouldn't look as clean. It wouldn't look as fresh. It would not look the way you wanted it to look, which was just the way it looked when you got it cut, right? It's a matter of perspective. Right now, we want our locks to grow, and so that is our focus. We want long locks. But just before, when you had that short hairstyle, you didn't want your hair to grow. For the ladies who, maybe when you relaxed, you didn't have natural hair? Natural hair? I don't know why I'm confused right now. When you used a relaxer, or perms as people say, right? You didn't want you want your hair to grow, but you also were kind of not feeling it growing because that meant you had to do touch-ups, right? So, once again, it's about perspective. Also, something that you can take from those two examples, people who use relaxers and people who kept fades, is the fact that your hair is always growing. It's always growing. It was growing when you used a relaxer and when you had a bald fade, and it's growing now that you have locks. Yes, there are other things that enter the equation now, such as shrinkage. Maybe your hair is shrinking at a rate that is comparable to the rate that it's growing, and so it doesn't appear that your hair is growing, but your hair is always growing. This is why I made that previous video about, well, not the previous one, but I've made a video, several videos back now because I make so many videos, right? But talking about ways that you can distract yourself, finding other things to focus on. Your hair is growing, people. Yes, there are things that you can do to get your hair to grow the maximum amount in a given period of time, such as eating healthy, exercising, drinking tons of water, for those who have a biotin deficiency, taking a supplement maybe, whatever. There are things that you can do to kind of make sure you're maximizing the amount of hair growth. But unless you have some other, condition or illness or whatever, your hair is growing. So you don't really have to worry about that. What you need to do is just find things to focus your attention on, and it's going to happen. Anyone that you look at that has locks, the dream locks or whatever, like they were where you are. They were where I am right now, It's a matter of your perspective. So I encourage all of you guys who are really struggling, who are really wrestling with wanting to cut off their locks because they're frustrated and because they're not being patient, to really just know that anyone that has locks and anyone who has had locks for a while, they've been where you are. We have been where you are. That was one of the reasons why I put up the videos of my earlier part of my journey, because I wanted you guys to be able to go and look at those videos when you started to feel discouraged, when you start to feel like giving up. You can look at where I'm at now, but then go back and be like, yeah, he wasn't always there, And when you look at these things, it's kind of, even to me, kind of hard to believe that I had comb coils. It's like, what? A comb coil turned into this? Like, it's crazy. How does that even happen? I wanted you guys to see the process. So if you need encouragement, look at those videos. Know that I didn't start out like this. Know that no one starts out the way you see them now, unless they're just starting out, right? Be encouraged. Connect with other people. I'm glad you guys are kind of making videos expressing your frustration and your desires to want to cut off your locks, because that gives people like me the opportunity to speak to you and to encourage you and to let you know that we can all relate. We've all been there. The important thing is that you just stick to it, that you stick with it, okay? You may not even be able to really see like how worth it will be, but just trust me and trust all the lockers that have come before me that it is so worth it if it's really what you want. If you really don't want locks, if you want to cut off your locks just because you don't want them, that's a different story. But if you're someone who really wants locks and the thing that is getting in your way is you just being patient, then yeah, you need to stick with it, because it will definitely be worth it. We have all been there. And we're all still going through different things, There are tons of phases, and we still get frustrated, and but we push through. We work through it. We work it out, and that is very fulfilling to us. And we're still so very happy that we push through and that we have our locks. So hopefully this video will serve to encourage you all. If you need, personal encouragement, then message me or leave a comment. I'll be that. How people have like the suicide hotline you can call if you're feeling suicidal. If you guys are feeling like cutting off your locks, you can use me. Come to me, message me, comment, whatever. Just come to me, and I will do my best to encourage you, because I really do believe that keeping your locks is totally worth it. So we are all in this together, brothers and sisters. So don't give up. If it's really what you want, don't give up. All right, guys. I'm not gonna say please like, comment, whatever. It's not really what this video is about. It's for you guys. So I love you all, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.